and welcome to episode 1 of the Duo Dynasty. If you didn't see our intro video, I'd recommend go watching it. That overlays the basic rules that we've set in for ourselves and what teams we've picked. As you can see, I have chose Texas State Bobcats, and Mo has chose
Rice Owls.
Rice Owls and Texas State. In this episode, we plan on setting up the recruiting boards, going through some recruits, playing a few games, and seeing where it takes us. With that being said, let's hop into the recruiting boards and let's check out some of these prospects. I'm going through the prospect list, so I've got 500 hours to spend, and I am going to...
You got 500? I only got 450. I'm cooked.
You got 450? We got some 5 stars that are interested.
I'll cut this game off right now. 5 stars. I'm looking at 1 and 2 stars.
No, there's no 5 stars. But I'm looking at the 5 stars in the pipeline with wishful thinking. Nah, I'm playing. I'm not going to be able to get any of those guys. Oh, fullback. Sweet. I just realized, now I'm looking in the bottom right-hand corner, we're in the top 2 for a lot of players.
Yeah, we are.
All right. Well, that's what we wanted. Competition. Actually, before I even do anything, what am I thinking? Let's go run through the roster. Let's see who we got. I haven't looked at the roster yet. Let's see. So we got an 85 overall quarterback. He's a senior, Jordan McLeod. We got a freshman quarterback. He's a lefty. Personally, he's not ever going to see the field. Can't deal with the lefty quarterbacks. He's a redshirt freshman. We'll see what happens. But for year 1, we've got Jordan McLeod. So, pretty dang good. Running back-wise, we got a dynamic duo. Ishmael Mahdi and Dion Hankins. Kind of the thunder and lightning, the power back and elusive back. Ishmael, he's pretty quick. We got another junior down here. So looking at this, we're going to have to recruit a quarterback for sure. We're going to have to recruit a running back. These guys aren't here forever. Fullback, we don't... Wide receiver-wise, we're going to need to recruit some receivers. We're going to have to go after some of those guys. Tight end, we've got a couple tight ends. I'd like to get a tight end, but maybe next recruiting cycle. We have a few guys in here. Taking a look at the offensive line. There's a few guys in here,
trash, brother.
But they're not great. And that's a senior, that's a junior, that's a sophomore. They're not very high overalls either. We're definitely going to have to build up the trenches. We're going to have to go after offensive line. Okay. Defensively, we're going to need some ends. We got some seniors in these spots. A lot of them. And then some juniors. So this guy, we're okay with that guy for now. So we don't have to recruit right end. We'll recruit both ends. Defensive tackle-wise, we got 3 seniors. And 1 junior and 1 freshman. We're going to need to go after some defensive tackles, that's for sure. Outside linebacker, we definitely need some linebackers. We've got a lot of seniors on this roster. I don't know about how you've got, Mr. Rice Owls, but I've got seniors all over the field.
We got a lot of people who won't be seeing the field, I can say that.
I will tell you that it's going to be a rough year. And I'm not talking game-wise, which it probably will be. I'm talking recruiting. Because what are the odds that I get these positions filled? So let's take a peek here at what we got in the prospect list. I like to always start by going to my pipeline and then just sort through positions of need. So realistically, as Texas State, am I going to be able to compete with Oklahoma and Texas and LSU? Probably not. So we'll just take a peek down at some of these guys. Let's see. We'll add that guy to the board.
Over here, we never say never. Put them all on the board.
Oh, no. This guy's got interest. Texas is very interested in him. I say we give him a scout. I say we give him a scout as well. I just accidentally went to 5 stars. So we got 3 quarterbacks to take a peek at. Running back wise, let's see. I definitely need a running back at some point. I'm more interested in taking a peek and see where these guys are at. Power back, receiving back, another power back, another receiving back. So a lot of receiving backs. That's what I'm seeing here. But the
There's
receiving
only
back,
4 5-star quarterbacks this year. That's crazy.
there's only 4 of them.
Yeah, only 4 or 5 stars.
Well, that's not a lot of 5 stars. I kind of thought there'd be a lot more.
Well, just for QBs.
Oh, just for the quarterback. Okay.
Yeah, and the number 1 recruit this year is a D tackle from Florida. No, from Alabama.
Ooh. So I'm getting a lot of JUCOs that want to come here. Let's see. I need to not sort by stars. Let's see. Physical, route runner, physical, deep threat. We'll add a wide variety of players here. Coach Prestige, he doesn't like me. Let's see.
All right, then over here on this side, we pretty much got everything set up. We're going to keep it light and small class this year.
You're going for some heavy hitters?
I'm going for a few, gotta test the waters a little bit.
Totally understand, but with the way that my thing is whew, definitely going to need a deep class this year. Don't have many, there's so many seniors on this roster, and didn't realize how many there were. Let's see. Anybody that's piqued your interest so far?
Nah, not really. It's kind of hard, when you have to sort through 2 stars.
2 stars?
Some gems. Have some gems in there.
What are you talking about? I thought you said you were going for 5 stars.
But I was like, found a needle in a haystack. I'm not getting none of those guys. Got to keep it somewhat realistic. There are a lot of people that actually want us. A lot of 2 stars.
The 2 stars, yeah. I'm kind of like just taking a peek at the 3 stars right now and seeing if I can persuade any of these guys to come here. But we'll just have to see. We'll throw that guy there. Did I need a center? Yeah, of course, because why would it? Of course I need a center. What kind of question was that? All right, defensive end-wise, I need anything. A lot
of tight ends want to come here.
Why? We're going to add him to the board. That's kind of crazy. We're going to add him to the board as well. We're just going to add a handful of these guys. We need a couple rushers. And there's the 2 stars. All right, let's get out of there. Let's head to the defensive tackles. We've got a guy there and a guy there. I think I'm going to pivot back, spin the block on some of these 2 stars. And if I run out of spots or kind of don't have any more, then I think that I'd probably slide through and try to pick a couple of them up. More edge rushers.
I guess it's time for me to actually go look at my roster.
Oh, you haven't looked at the roster yet?
Looked at it a little bit. Highest overall is an 88 overall running back. Receiving back at that.
Both of my highest. One of my highest overalls is a running back as well.
You got the senior cornerback from Austin. 5'9". Oh, yeah, he's a little short. Doesn't have house call. Oh, my line's up here pretty high, but there's a lot of seniors up here.
You've got a lot as well?
Yeah. Especially a lot of my good players have someone, DJ Arkansas. He might be starting. Yep, he will be. With a name like that, you gotta start.
He found a diamond. We're going to have a lot of recruiting battles this year. I know that.
Unless I just wait for some of them. I might have to let y'all fight over those 2 stars. While I try to go bag the big fishes.
You're not bagging shit, buddy. I'm not going after any JUCOs, man. That's the one thing that I know damn well that I will not do.
Let's see if we have any preseason All-Americans.
Yeah,
if we have team. I actually have 2.
What? No way.
Tackle and running back. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't even think my running back is probably on there somewhere.
And on the second team, my right tackle. Let's go. I think we might be able to win conference. I didn't even see my schedule.
I didn't either. We'll have to find that one out.
I don't think you said it yet. Yeah, I didn't think you got to set it this year. Let me look at it.
Does it let me set it?
The big thing. You should be able to set it this week, shouldn't you?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked through yet. All right, I've got my recruiting board set.
Yeah, already ready.
I don't know if I want to go through and just offer people scholarships right away, or if I want to scout them right away. I think I'm probably just going to offer them scholarships. We'll just do that and then recruit with what we have left.
Look at the big thing is let's see what those game records are for your team.
Oh, we got to break some records this year. Maybe if not this year, next year.
Got a over 50-year plus record on the board.
Oh, that one's
Russian record 265. That's gonna be hard to break. We got 5 sacks in the game by one player. Okay.
Oh, it's a JUCO sophomore. You know what? Screw it. JUCO sophomore's fine. We'll go after him. Just adding a lot of guys, offering them scholarships. Once we offer them scholarships, we'll go through, see what we have. Anybody that looks good, we'll keep the scholarship on. Anybody that doesn't, we might pull them. But the recruiting is going to have to be relatively a deep class this year with how many seniors we have parting ways. Not sure if we'll have any draft picks. We might have some. Not 100% sure. I know.
Running back should go 4th, 5th.
You said he was what, 89 overall? 88. Oh, he'll probably go in the later rounds.
Should be something.
That's the other thing I haven't done yet. I got 5 coaching points to spend.
You can't spend it now.
You can't?
No.
Oh, I thought you could spend it before. Let's find out.
Wait.
Well, I'm about to go find out. Coach abilities.
I'm not in the ACC.
All right, Chucky Ragu, the recruiter himself. We're going to throw the dart at the quarterback, as I think that's probably the most important position on the field. So we're going to go back to the recruiting board here. We're going to go through these prospects and take a peek. We got a scrambler here. Don't know his speed. I know his speed, and I don't know if I want him. Now that guy right there, those guys right there, they might have to be heavily recruited. This guy right here is an ATH. I'll finish scouting him. See, as I figured, he's not a gem. But that's fine. We'll leave him on the board for now. We'll go through some of these running backs. Okay. All right. Interesting. Looking for some speed And there's a guy with a little bit of speed. He's got a little bit as well. He's got a little bit. He's got some speed to see. Where's speed at? All right. Wide receivers looking a little decent. I think the offensive line's in a state where if there's anybody that's interested in us, we just gotta go after them. It's offensive line. I think it's more important to scout a little bit of these defensive players. Don't know much about that from that. Don't know much about that either. Don't know anything about that either. Let's move on. Defensive tackles I feel quite similarly about. But these, all I want to know is, all right, we might have ourselves another player that we need to lock in on. I think I have another player that might be very important to this program. Didn't get to scout any of the corners. That's completely fine. I think that what I will do here is I'm going to pull this guy's scholarship and we're going to head back to the board. Or back to the main menu, because that seems where I'm going. Alright, the prospect list here. Let's take another peek. Let's just dabble a little bit. And let's see. Let's hit 3 stars up. How many of these are interested in us? Not many.
Make sure that my thing's saved.
What? Your,
My pipeline, okay. I have to make sure I have the right pipeline. For some reason I was getting a lot of creeps from the same place. Forgot all my other coaches.
See, I don't know if I'm very interested in a guy like that. I would be interested in a guy like this. Why is Ohio a pipeline of mine? I don't know. Apparently Ohio's a pipeline of mine, and I'm going to take it as due to one of my coordinators. Alright, now we'll take a look at the custom schedules here. Alright, so like we mentioned before, the non-conference games will be replaced with some difficult matchups. The difficult matchups being teams that are currently ranked that we can schedule.
It's really good.
So I think week 1
is a whole lot better.
Week 1, I think we open up the season taking on Devin Neal. I think there's a lot of options here. You know, we got Notre Dame, Oklahoma State, Ohio State. I think we start a little bit on the softer side. We warm up with Kansas.
I got a feeling about this kid.
We warm up with Kansas. Then we head to week 2. We could schedule Arizona, who's ranked. We could schedule Clemson, who's ranked and is also very good. We could schedule Florida State, who's also very good. And I think that LSU would be quite a good matchup. Missouri could be a good matchup. NC State is quite good. But I think that I would like to take on... I think I'm going to take on Ole Miss week 2. Let's take a peek here. Arizona State week 3. Washington
against some of the SEC powerhouses.
USC could be a fun matchup for myself. Tennessee, Texas, Penn State, Ohio State. I think
we both have to play Texas.
I think peeking at USC, I think I like the USC Trojans. Week 3 against the Trojans, and I'll play Texas week 5. If you want to lock in, we got to play Texas every year. Call Texas our in-state rival. I can't play them week 5. I got to play them week 3. All right, we'll play the Longhorns week 3. Get rid of Sam Houston. Who can I plug in here? Tennessee's here. And, okay, looks like Tennessee is the last ranked matchup. Oh, never mind. I am blind. Okay, we got Louisville, LSU, Missouri. You know what? I would be interested in facing Missouri. All right, so we're going to open with Kansas, Ole Miss, Texas, and Missouri. Then if we take a peek at Rice here, so I got Sam Houston. Let's see. So your open weeks are 1, 2, 3, and 9.
Let me see.
So week 1, you could play Alabama,
I think
Arizona.
I think you should be good enough to throw up a screen share so I can still watch it.
You can watch on Twitch. There's no delay. Right. There shouldn't be. So let's see. So week 1 has a lot of options actually. They got Alabama, Arizona, Clemson, Georgia, Kansas somehow, even though I'm playing Kansas week 1. Kansas State is ranked, Louisville is ranked, Miami's ranked, LSU, Michigan, Missouri, NC State, Notre Dame, Oklahoma State, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Ole Miss, Oregon, Penn State.
All right, for week 1, give me Tennessee.
Tennessee week 1. Week 1, Tennessee Volunteers. Week 2.
Give me Texas week 1.
You want Texas week 1? You heard the man. He wants the Longhorns week 1. Week 2. Would you like Tennessee week 2?
Tennessee week 2.
All right, Tennessee week 2. Week 3. Utah's here. USC, Penn State.
Let me see. Let's go into. Let's go on the road and play Florida State.
The Seminoles on the road. I think I'm just going to cut this all out of YouTube and come back with the finished schedules.
All right.
Where did Florida State? Am I blind?
You passed them. Yeah, you passed them.
Oh, there they are.
Next column over.
All right, yeah. And then your next open game is week 9, which has Clemson, Georgia, Notre Dame, and that's it. You have Clemson, Georgia, Notre Dame, and NC State, but they're the rest of the options.
Give me Georgia.
All right. At Georgia.
No.
You want to play at home against Georgia?
Yeah.
All right, we'll put you at home against Georgia. That's fine. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, so we've gone through and picked out a few ranked opponents. So as you can see, I have 4 non-conference games available to schedule. So I've scheduled Kansas, Ole Miss, Texas, and Missouri. We've also come to the conclusion that since we're in Texas, we must schedule Texas every year. So I'm taking Texas week 3 and take a look at Rice. They've got Texas week 1. Tennessee. They're going into Florida State at Doak Campbell Stadium. And then week 9, they're taking on Georgia. So those are our schedules that we've created. We'll save the changes on those. And we will, well, I guess we could take a peek at the preseason Heisman. Doesn't change very often. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll ready up and get into week 1. Or week 0, actually.
Yeah, week 0. That means our recruiting thing is going to take a drop, so I might only have 400 recruiting hours. If that.
Yeah, let's see what I've got.
No, I have 350.
I've got 400.
Don't stop, believe it.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, gotta cut that out. Yeah. Oh, as I'm taking a look at the motivations on my right-hand side, everything is a D except for campus lifestyle is a C. So nobody's going to want to come play here.
We have academic prestige, baby. Let's go.
I've got absolutely nothing. I think I need to just send the house of that guy. If I can just get one recruit then I'll be happy with that, and we're not really worried about him. Running back wise, let's just take a peek at the running backs here. So it's definitely going to be a small class for me. I've already been locked out on a couple players, including some two of them that I really would have liked, but that's fine.
Surprisingly, I ain't even been locked out of anyone yet. So we might be able to turn things around.
So this is what I'm going to spend on offense, I think. Offensive line wise, we're going to have to fight back into the race on a couple of these guys. I don't have the points to dump into them like I want, but that's all right. If we can just get a handful of commits. Oops, I accidentally went to the prospect board.
I think we got to send the crib at him.
Well, I definitely had to send the crib at a few guys.
He's that good, that young.
I found some sleepers that you didn't get.
If it was on the recommended page, I have not looked at it.
No, it was not on the recommended page. Shoot, I accidentally hit the wrong button again. Let me hop back into here. We're just gonna, I guess, spread some points around. Throw some points, swing some points around at these guys. Defensive end. We're going to need to throw some big points at some of these guys. If we want this guy, we're going to have to send the house. And I think that he's worth it. Based on what I've seen just from the small sample here, I think he's worth throwing the dogs out there. We'll stay put on him. We'll throw some points on him. Defensive tackle-wise, nobody's offered him a scholarship yet, so we'll take the points off of him. We'll just throw those points on that guy there. Is there any of these guys that we're already in the top lead for? There are a few. Now, I said that this guy was a must. He's a must. He's a must get. So we're gonna throw some points at him. Those guys, we can hold off on those. Did any of these guys move up? All right. We have a few guys that would possibly be interested in coming here. We'll just throw some points on you. We'll keep that where you are. And we're just going to go back to this position here. I think that we just dump those in there. All right. I don't know about you. I have my recruiting set. And hopefully you didn't ready up yet.
We're all.
Are you ready?
Did. Hold on. Yeah, I'm readying up now.
All right. Just let me know when you're ready, and I will go through.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, let's see where we stand.
I'll probably get locked out about a good 3 or 4. Oh, I didn't get locked up or move up on anyone. Oh, it didn't show the thing.
Yeah, mine...
That hurts. That hurts.
Mine didn't do it either. Alright, well, I guess we gotta head to the recruiting. I've been locked out on you. Ah, okay.
Let's just say the #1 recruit doesn't want to come to race, man.
Alright, I have to take him off the board, unfortunately. Alright, well, we are going to change some of these around.
Did you have any good coordinators?
I didn't take a peek. Don't tell me this. Oh, man. That's not good. That is not good whatsoever. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. We're going to have to send the dogs. Take a peek here. Where do we stand on a few of these guys? These guys, we're fine with those. I don't know if we're going to be able to get back into the race on this guy. I think it might be wise to wait another week and then see where we stand. This is a possibility, though. This is a possibility. UTSA is going after this guy, so we're gonna throw some points down. And North Texas threw some points down on this guy. We just have to make it into the top 5. That's all that matters. We can seal it later on. We just need to make it into the top 5. This isn't looking great. We need to make it into the top 8 on this guy, 100% without a doubt. Been locked out on that guy, that's fine. We got locked out on this fella. Not ideal at all. So we'll pivot.
What are these two guys I just got locked out of?
Alright, my point is spent for the week. And I'm going to hop in and play the moments against Kansas.
You already have your game?
I'm playing Kansas week 1, and we're going on the road. Or no, we're at home. But I will be playing the moments. Let me go through and just set our red shirts. Junior, we need running back quite badly.
Oh, never mind. I can't play Texas already.
What's that?
Oh, I thought we were playing at Texas.
Oh no. So I'm going to go through and redshirt all the freshmen. There's not many of them. It seems that Texas State's last recruiting class wasn't very large. But we'll redshirt a few guys so we can. We have no freshman corners. Okay. We got a freshman safety, though. Alright. So we'll hop out of here, and we will set the depth chart. Let me go in here and see what the injury sliders were set at. I don't want it to be like, okay, 25 is egregious. That will pop down to 10.
Who changes the sliders? I'll wait to start the game.
The only one I changed is the injury. It's ready to go.
Alright, what about you put the threshold mind speed down a little bit?
I did not put it down, no.
If you want to leave it, we can leave it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll leave it and then see how it plays, I guess. I'm just going to run through my depth chart, set my depth chart, and hop into the game. Let's see, Jordan McLeod, certified dog. If he gets hurt, we're kind of screwed. Thunder and Lightning at the running back position. Absolutely beautiful. Wide receiver-wise, we got a few guys, but they're seniors. We're going to slide a few of these guys up the depth chart, I believe.
Go ahead and start mine. What is this, first drive? No, first third down.
Let's put the best guys out there. See what they can do. This guy's a senior, so we'll play him with the 5th wide receiver. Tight end wise, I think I'm going to start. I think I'm going to start the redshirt junior.
Moving to the third down.
Offensive line wise, let's take a peek here.
Bounce back.
It's doing the thing where it's got left guard playing right guard.
Shot downfield. 4th down. No time in the pocket. I guess the main thing about playing these good teams is it's going to be real hard to have time to do anything.
Yeah, you definitely don't have much time in the pocket. I'll
That's
be interested.
A ball if he can catch it. Oh, he drops it. That was a first down. Beautiful corner shot.
I'll be interested to hop in against Kansas and see how they play. That guy's a 95 overall kicker.
We got to kick them field goals, man.
You are correct. That will be big make or break for both of us, actually. Let's see, the slot wide receiver. It's set with that guy. I think I would prefer. Where is the old. Did I pass him? I must have passed him. Senior, junior, junior, senior, junior.
We got a big stop on Texas on 3rd down. This Rice Field is beautiful.
Let's see, both Sparks.
Looking at a cover 1. We might have a little rush. I'll slide them over.
With rush ends, rescue tackles, perfectly fine. Head linebacker. Call it a day. Slot corner is a safety. That's fine.
I noticed we are throwing the ball a lot. Do we not run the ball out here?
All right. All that stuff is set. Hopping against Kansas. Take a peek at the uniforms.
Texas with a big stop on 3rd. Field goal kicker is, 1 for 2. Hit the goalpost.
I think we're going to hop in and play in the All Blacks. We'll play Kansas. We'll play Kansas in all whites, I believe. Yeah.
Beautiful catch, tight end.
Here we are. Play the moments. Here we go. Week 1. Here we go.
And a beautiful tipped interception out of us getting sacked. You gotta love it, man. Gotta love it.
They want us to hop in for a big first quarter drive. Here we go. Coach suggestions offer us not a whole lot. We'll come out.
The big play downfield. E.J. Walker out here throwing dimes.
5 yards on the first play of scrimmage. Oh, they got a jet touch pass off in here. We'll take advantage of that.
Is this a drive? Can Rice finally score?
We get a speed boost to the hole. He takes off. Hobart down the sideline. Gets to the 25. A big play from Hobart. Down the sideline and into the green zone, almost the red zone.
Ooh,
Texas State flies down the field.
Route.
We hand the ball off on first down, gets stuffed. Well, second down isn't a great running down, especially second down and 10, so we're going to take a peek at a pass. We take a peek here. See who blitzes.
Rice.
And we got sacked immediately. Not looking good, but 3rd down and 20. Let's see what we can get working here. See if we can get something across the middle of the field, possibly. And we might have just got sacked out of field goal range. And they want us to take a 57-yard field goal. Here we go. 57-yard field goal. It is short. The kicker does not have enough leg for that one. They want us to hop in on defense here. We're down in distance. First down in the red zone. Let's send the heat. Jalen Daniels and Devin Neal. Oh, and we gave up a touchdown. Not a great look.
Immediately.
Big 3rd down. We're back on the defense. We need to stop here. We press them.
Quinn Ewers threads the defense for another touchdown.
Oh, he just threw it through me. That's not great. Did they score again? And we hop in. It is 14-0. Let's take a peek here. They want us to take a peek at a read option. We're going to hand it.
Another failed 3rd down conversion.
Stuck on 4th and 1. They want us to go for it. 4th down, they want us to go.
I wish I could see what down it was. It's 1st down.
We convert on 4th and 1. Now we're down to the 29-yard line. Jordan McLeod making himself have a decent game. Red zone.
Finally get in on this Texas defense one more time. First down. Going to the hurry
Ride
up.
the line. See what we got here. See what we got. Not a whole lot. Tight end holds on. 2nd and 2 on the 6. Say we take a run here and see if we can punch it into the end zone.
Speaking of punching it in, Rice is in for 6.
Texas State, 1st and goal from the 3. Ishmael's not having himself a great game. That's all right. 1st and goal from the 3. Let's see if we can figure it out. 1st and goal from the 3. He pulls it. Jordan McLeod pulls it on the read option. Should have handed that one off. Don't know what he was thinking. Let's run a little stick play here. Send someone underneath. Let's take a peek. What do we got? Do we got a touchdown? We got a touchdown. Texas State touchdown. We finally score on Kansas. And he's doing a dance. Do a little dance. Here we go. Hop in. They want us to hop in on defense.
Good
3rd
catch
down
by
and
the
5.
senior.
Nunnery on defense. Let's see what we can muster up here. Looks like slant, slant, slant. And they hit the flat. Oh, and he's breaking tackles. Oh, and the tight end is all the way down to the 28. Defense needs help. Let's hop in. 1st down and 10. Let's send a blitz. Why would we not blitz in this situation? I think that they're probably going to score anyways. Daniels keeps it. Gets 2 yards. Send another blitz here.
He sends a bomb up top. Oh my gosh.
Motion.
What a catch.
It's a jet
what a
sweep.
throwing catch.
We tackle him again. 3rd down and 8. Say we go man coverage. Man up with the running back. It's not Devin Neal. That was definitely pass interference, but we will take getting off the field.
And for some reason, Rice doesn't send on the onside kick team. They send out the regular kickoff.
Ooh, just sneaks inside the goalpost as Kansas converts on a field goal. Let's hop in the 2nd quarter. 2nd quarter, can't see what the score is. It's 17-7. 2 minutes to go. It's the 2-minute warning.
And that's game here in Texas. 31-24.
Peek what we got looking at here. They want us to go 5 wide. And hit as he throwed Jordan McLeod. 4th down and 7. We punt the ball back, and the defense is in tough shape again. Let's see what we got here. Looks like they're in chew clock. It's a pass play. It's to the flat. He breaks one tackle down to the 2-yard line.
And we're going to head on over to watch Texas State versus Kansas.
We got red zone on over here. It's a read option, and we did not do well.
Touchdown Kansas, do I see?
We got 27 seconds left. Let's see what we can cook up here. Don't know how many timeouts we have. Let's see, what do they want? Back corner, touchdown! Touchdown, Texas State! Let's see if they can get a stop before halftime. They want us to hop in again.
Beautiful corner ball.
Let's see. Let's hop in here. Big 3rd down. See if we can stop them. It sounds like it seems like Kansas is in chew clock. They take the slant and they convert. Moment missed. Big 3rd down stop again. I say we man them across the board and shade inside. Make them win outside. It's a draw. It's a draw. Tackle Devin Neal. We stop him. 4th down and 6. Devin Neal's having himself a
What a
day.
beautiful stop.
Took us a long time, but we're in the red zone.
Makes you wonder, the defense keep getting stops. What's the offense doing?
35-14. Definitely not getting stops. Put him on a little speed out here, see what the options are. It's open. It's open. That's a nice 9-yard gain. McLeod's having himself a game.
243, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Touchdown, Texas State. McLeod finds a slant.
On the slant, almost a hospital ball. That's his receiver putting the next week.
Game is on the line. Make a big stop. What's the score? We're down by a touchdown.
Texas State have an upset of the year already?
It's an RPO. We stop them. Wait, it's 2nd and 3. What do they mean, make a big stop? I thought it was like 4th down or something.
Why was it 1st and 5? I think that's the bigger question.
Bring a safety into the box. It's a pass play. It's a screen pass. The guy, he should have jumped that route and tried to pick it off.
Beautiful man coverage call to stop the wide receiver screen.
3rd down. Bring the safety into the box, and they're going into
another slant.
Ooh, they're going into the 2-minute warning here.
Liking this Kansas slant over here. We're out.
We got stop. Take a timeout. Devin Neal's having himself a game. That's okay.
Stop Devin Neal. 4th and 1.
They're punting it. Let's play it safe.
I don't trust it.
Play it safe. They're punting it, and that was a horrible punt.
Oh, he shanked that.
All right, end the game drive. What do we got? This is where legends are made. On the 22-yard line, a full field to go, touchdown to tie, 2 timeouts. What can we work?
Well, he proves this is the year for Texas State. McLeod lead his team to a first win over ranked Kansas.
Jordan McLeod couldn't find anybody.
Oh, he almost gave up all on the first play.
Let's take a peek what we got here. Looks like zone coverage. McLeod steps up in the pocket and takes off.
Empty.
McLeod down sideline. Couldn't get out of bounds. We got to no huddle that. No huddle. We got him on an option route. McLeod pressured. Throw it away. Let's see what we got on the field here.
Seems like Kansas might bring a little heat.
They send the dogs. Couldn't get it off in time to the drag.
6 in the box.
Some of these plays coach is giving me is crazy.
Yeah, I wonder what that O-line coach is doing out there, man. Teams does not look ready to play.
That's a grab by... Don't remember his name.
What a beautiful
first
catch
down.
by the slot receiver.
Hobart. Let's see what we got here. They're sending the pressure again.
Like this man
Catch
up
the ball.
one-on-one.
This is a McLeod legacy drive.
I think these Kansas DBs are feeling pretty good, locking up the number 1 receiver.
Nah, he makes a play. Ishmael.
Ooh. Move and gets out.
Let's take a peek what we got here.
Looking like it might be a cover 2.
Oh, man. 2nd and 19, not looking great.
Takes the big sack. McLeod's got to get rid of that thing.
Let's see what we got here. We got to snap it. Swatted down by the linebacker.
Playing it safe.
See what we got here. We got to have a money play. Got to at least get it to 4th and
some
manager.
pressure.
He couldn't get it off in time. That was a touchdown waiting to happen. We got to go for it on 4th. 4th down and 19. This is the game. McLeod making his check to the line of scrimmage. McLeod takes a snap.
Like it might be a...
Takes a snap. We got a guy. First down, first and goal on the 2-yard line. McLeod, have a day.
Plays.
Coach is calling 5 wide on the goal line.
Big plays might save the day.
McLeod takes a snap. Throws it immediately, nowhere near the slant, and it should have been picked off.
You can't have those messes ups in big games.
See if McLeod can make something happen here. McLeod on the run. Touchdown, Texas State. We're in overtime and the defense needs help. Let's hop in and see what we can do for them.
With this Kansas running game, Ben, I wouldn't be surprised.
We got an RPO possibility. It is the RPO screen, and Jalen Daniels throws it in the dirt. Looks like it's a pass. And that is a first down because what the heck?
A big catch. He just beat him right over the top. At the 1-yard line, seems there's only one thing to do.
It's going to be a handoff, and Devin Neal breaks the tackle but goes down. All right.
For some reason, he didn't take the cutback lane.
We got read option, and he dives in and takes a shot.
Touchdown.
All right, here we go. To extend overtime, Texas State with an opportunity. Looks like man coverage across the board. Texas State, he drops the money ball. That would have been a touchdown.
Touchdown in his hands. He's going to hate to go back to the locker room with that one.
He's going to be watching that one on film later. Not very happy. They send the pressure. They dial up a blitz. And he couldn't get away the ball.
Kansas defense been blitzing a lot this today.
Kansas likes to blitz, that's for sure. All right, here's the game.
It's all on this one play.
Got sacked immediately, 4th and 27. This is the game.
Time to see if someone's going to become a man.
Time to see who wants it more, Kansas or Texas State. And Texas State gives up a sack immediately.
That right side of that line is
the
just
right side of the line does.
easy.
The right side of the line does not care about ball.
Kansas outlast Texas State. We were smelling an upset, but the Jayhawks closed it out.
Jordan McLeod had himself a day, proving that he belongs in the topic of top quarterbacks in the NCAA.
404, 65%.
He's looking like Shadur Sanders with no offensive line out there.
This could be a tell what's to come in the season.
It's that big third quarter where Kansas scored 11 and Texas State couldn't get on the board. We end week 1 with a loss.
Seems like both of these teams are going into week 2 with a chip on their shoulder.
Going into week 2 with a loss and a chip on the shoulder as we ready up to check out the latest recruiting. We got a couple guys that are interested.
We got a couple guys that don't want us to look at them.
We got a Sunbelt Offensive Player of the Week in Bo Sparks. 7 catches, 152 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He was all over the field, the sophomore. Do you want to end it there? Just played week 1 and start recruiting.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. I'm going to do an outro real quick. All right, and after week 1, the duo Dynasty partners are both 0-1, and we're heading into week 2 against Ole Miss. So you'll have to catch that game in the next episode.
We're gonna have some big stuff coming. We're gonna get all the kinks and everything worked out. We're gonna make sure this thing gets running smoothly. Yeah, let us know your feedback. Let us know your comments and how you like. If you think we should do it in a different format, or if you think this right here is great. Thank y'all for watching.